Open Source Perfect Natural. I want to welcome each and everyone to my channel. I hope everyone is doing amazing. I want to take the time out to welcome each and everyone that's been subscribing and supporting my channel. I am not monetized yet, so with you guys supporting me and liking and watching the video more, it helps me to grow so I can buy you guys bigger and better cards, because there's more that I would love to buy, but the money is not there, so I work with the best with what I have. So I appreciate every single one of you. So my first card is Two of Cups, and my next card is Awakening. So let's get one. Excuse me. Two of Wands. So maybe you're someone that went through a period of awakening. You have been through a period of pause, stillness, where you had to gain a new perspective about things. So maybe with you gaining a new perspective, you're attracting someone new. You're attracting a solid partnership, a solid commitment. Maybe someone wants to reconcile, or it could possibly be an energy. So this person may be watching you. They're planning and they're waiting and they're watching to see what's going on before they make plans. So let's see. I love how the cards started out good. Four of Wands. So this relationship here is gonna be a big celebration. So it's gonna be very contented in this relationship. It's gonna be prosperous, and this is gonna feel like something home, like a queen you would bring to a home, or a king you would want to bring in your home. So let's see. It's gonna be a celebration. So with you gaining a new perspective, changing your energy and shifting your mindset, you're attracting something very stable, something very solid. So you're attracting a good partnership. So 10 of Swords. So maybe you had to end something in your life. You had to, that's why you went through that pause right there. You had to free yourself from something, maybe a burdensome relationship, so you could go within and recover. So you had to recover yourself, and when you go through that major healing, you glowed up. So 10 of Wands. See, maybe you was overworked, you was overstressed. This made you very imbalanced, and this made you burdened. So maybe you've been through a period where you was overwhelmed with life and many things in your life overall. So now things are becoming different. So you are going to be celebrated, and you're going to come upon celebration, someone that celebrates you. So Page of Swords. Maybe that person from the past is spying on you. They're curious. Maybe you're someone that's very outspoken, you're very truthful, you're very analytical. 9 of Wands. But so you had to protect boundaries, put up boundaries, I meant, on this person. So maybe you have to protect yourself physically, mentally, and spiritually from this person. So maybe you also had an angel that was guiding you to help you to protect yourself from this kind of energy right here. I'm using a different card today, guys. See, 7 of Pentacles. So maybe you was delayed. This relationship kept you delayed. And maybe everything that you tried to work on was delayed because you was in this energy. But the moment you stepped away, all your hard work, your investment, you assessed in this situation is paying off. Look at the tree. It's beginning to take off. Even if it hasn't gotten to where it needs to be, it is taking off. See, the High Priestess. So maybe you tap into your intuition kicked in and guided you. So with you being patient, your intuition, your wisdom, your knowledge, this is unlocking secrets. It's giving you the secret code to knowledge to help you, to guide you on the right path. So see, so that's why you're attracting this 10 of Pentacles, because you have stepped into your power and you are building something. You're building security, prosperity, and building a legacy. And maybe you're receiving your spiritual inheritance, maybe because you've been loyal to your past, dedicated. So whatever you've been doing, whatever you've been working on, it's gonna pay off. So let's see, 2 card flips together. See, look at that. So you're gonna have a King of Cups that wants to come in and support you, someone that's gonna be honest, trustworthy, supportive. They're gonna be able to support you physically, mentally, financially, everything. So they see your word. So 9 of Cups, all your wishes is coming true. So you're attracting happiness and abundance. So everything you're doing is just turning into gold. Maybe you blow something and something just come in. That's what I saw on the card. Hi. I think this fell out for a reason. I'm going to keep them and use it just as it is. 6 of Swords, but you had to let go of what was no longer serving you, and you had to move on in order to receive this divine relief. So 5 of Cups, maybe you've been through a period of disappointment where you feel lost and regret. You had to forgive the past so you can move on. 3 of Pentacles, maybe you're someone that have a talent, a skill, a craft. You're gonna receive recognition and you're gonna receive collaboration because maybe someone see your work, your dedication. 2 of Swords, so maybe someone compromised the relationship. This person was very conflicted. This person didn't make a decision about you. They was very indecisive. They was confused, or they had you in confusion. So Page of Wands, so this person projected this negative energy on you because they wanted you to be blocked. They wanted you to have creative blocks because they see that you're very motivated and enthusiastic. So they wanted to block you. But you had to go through this period of renewal and self-reflect and do a self-evaluation and go through this rebirth so you could tap into this hopeful spirit again in order to become balanced. And this is how you were able to transform yourself, by open up your mind, your wisdom, and coming to a sudden realization and changing your life and liberate yourself and break yourself free. And this is how you were able to step in your power. Knight of Swords. So I'm gonna use this one as you, because you are standing up. It's a lady on here, so I'm gonna take it as that. Intellectual, determined, motivated, change. I'm doing it based on what I saw come up about the creativeness right there. So see, look, whatever skill or craft you're working on, it's gonna expand for you. It's gonna grow. Maybe you're educating yourself, you're focusing yourself, you're tending to details. Look at that, the cards lined all the way up. And whatever you're doing, whatever you're working, you're gonna receive the sun. You're gonna receive public exposure. You're gonna become successful. You're gonna be recognized because you're very enthusiastic. You love what you're doing, and your work is gonna take off, because whatever you're manifesting is coming into play for you. 6 of Wands. So look at this. Good news is coming in for you. You're going to receive recognition and success because you are no longer in a low vibing. Queen of Cups. So whatever you are doing, whatever you're tending to, you're giving it love, care, and you're very psychic. Knight of Wands. So someone that's very confident is gonna come and they're gonna be passionate with you. They're gonna maybe want to support your adventure, your creativity, whatever you're doing. They see who you are. They see your power. They see who you really are. Ace of Wands. So see, create. So maybe something that you're creating is gonna bring a new opportunity for you. Maybe it's your creativity because you're taking action on it. So it's gonna go forward for you. 8 of Cups. So maybe you've been through this period where you had to withdraw. Maybe your guides had to help you to withdraw and throw these cups away, or throw that cup away. Maybe it's people. When it's this much cup, I'm thinking it's people, or it could be relationship that didn't work for you. It's each to his own. Everybody's different. So you had to go through a period of searching for more. You had to empower yourself. And this is how you were able to gain fulfillment, by moving on away from these people, because these people didn't want to see you grow. 8 of Swords. So maybe these people try to isolate you. Maybe they try to have you self-doubt by trying to put you down. They try to push you in confusion, and so they could restrict you and block you. But justice will be served. Karma is at play. Nine of Pentacles, all your wishes is coming true. Whatever you're working, whatever you're building, you're going to be able to live this luxurious life because you're going to be very independent, and you're going to attract this emperor, or maybe this emperor going to see who you are, and he's going to come in to help you, to boss you up even more. He's going to open doors for you. Maybe he works with an organization where he has a leader structure, and he's going to able to put you on. Knight of Pentacles. So maybe you're going to receive someone that's very supportive as you. They're organized at you, responsible, and they're going to support you. They're going to see who you are and support you. Seven of Cups. You had to move away and break this illusion. Choice over analyzing, procrastination. So maybe you was with someone that had you in that energy. Maybe it was this Page of Pentacles that you was working with. Ace of Cups. This person had you stuck in your emotion. So you had to move away because this person was trying to block your intuition, and they wasn't gonna propose to you. Queen of Wands. So you had to stand away. You had to move away and be determined so you could be in this confident, intellectual, exuberant, determined energy. Four of Swords. You had to go into solitude in order to meditate, recuperate, and rest. So maybe you've been through a period of contemplation, but you came out on top, and you are becoming the star. You're shining very bright. In hermit mode, you gained the clarity that you needed in order to step into this power. Maybe your faith, your inspiration. This is what's bringing you fulfillment, and this is pushing you in the spotlight, and it's bringing in success for you. So Five of Swords. Maybe you made mistakes in life. We all do. You had to reassess things and move away from this bully and this abuse. Maybe there was someone that was in their ego, that was very egotistical, that this person had you in sorrow and grief and heartbreak and loss. You had to move away and clear yourself, and this is how you were able to step into this energy, becoming this wise counselor, because you had to learn that lesson and you had to move forward and channel it. The Moon. You reveal some secrets that you needed through tapping into your intuition, through revelation, and you break the illusion over you. And this is how you were able to balance out your energy, and this is how you were able to set up these boundaries and make clear communication. Queen of Swords. So Knight of Cups. So someone is coming in very romantic, and this one is coming in now. Knight of Cups in reverse. This one is coming in very dramatic. So this one is gonna come in and love bomb you. Our Ace of Swords. So this person was very conflicted. Maybe you guys had communication issue, and you gained the clarity and you had to just let it be. Four of Pentacles. This person was greedy. They was trying to hold on to resources. They were trying to take from you. This person was very controlling and dominating. So you stepped in your back. You became powerful. You stepped in your Queen of Pentacles energy, where you became capable, practical, gracious, and resourceful. So you stepped in your back. So someone is in their Four of Cups energy. They're stuck in their emotion. They want to distract you because they're feeling self-absorbed, unfulfilled, but your gift help you to see who they are. Five of Wands. They want to bring chaos to you and toxicity to you to trap you. But in the other hands, you're in this Three of Cups energy. You're receiving support. You're receiving friendship, like-minded people, and people who celebrate you. And you're attracting a Ten of Cups. Contentment, everything around you. You're going to receive love, blessings, contentment, everything around you, because you had to release what no longer serve you. You had to let it go. You had to release Seven of Swords, people that tried to ghost you, people that tried to betray you. You became aware and you became cautious of this lover. That person you was in the partnership with, and you had to release it, and then the wheel turned for you. The wheels start turning in your favor. Everything start coming in for you. Change begins with you. By you making that progress to move away, you start attracting good karma and good luck. King of Pentacles. So see, someone is gonna come in that's very prosperous, generous, and successful. They're gonna give equal give and take because they see you as the Empress. They're gonna come in and nurture you because they see that you're very abundant. You're in this abundant energy. 6 of Cups. So maybe someone is having memories of you. They're very nostalgic. They see how beautiful you are. Maybe someone is gonna find a feather. Everything around you is blooming. So the past wants to reunite. Don't fall for it. See, they coming in this King of Swords energy. Don't fall for it. Ace of Pentacles, because they see that you're receiving a raise. They see that you're receiving promotion. You're receiving investment, and you're just abundant. They see that you're very abundant. Maybe they think that you're a fool, but you stepped out and you took a leap of faith on yourself, and whatever you're doing on this adventure, it's becoming prosperous. See? 9 of Swords. You are no longer in anxiety and grief because you release what was holding you back, what was keeping you trapped. Look at that, 5 of Pentacles. So you're no longer in loss. You're no longer feeling lost. You're no longer feeling lack, and you're no longer in poverty. The universe is assisting you to help you to move you forward because you moved away. 3 of Wands, and all your goals, all your work is expanding. It's taking off because you are turning your visions into reality. Your dreams are coming true. See, 6 of Pentacles. You're going to be able to generous. You're going to receive a windfall because you're a charity person. You're going to give to people who really need it, not people who want to take because it's there. You're going to give equal give and take. But you first had to turn your back on things that no longer serve you so you could move away and take off. You had to learn those lessons. 2 of Pentacles. So see, you're no longer in the juggling stage. You're in the adapting, and you're in the flexing and changing. Things are just changing for you. You're no longer King of Wands. So you are gonna come upon someone that's King of Wands in reverse. I'm taking it at that. Charismatic. They might be innovative, inspirational, but I don't believe that. I believe that this is just that right there. So ever since you move away, 8 of Fire, 8 of Wands, things are taking off for you. Maybe you're multitasking things. Maybe you have more than one thing that you're working on, and things are speeding up for you because you did the work by moving away. Page of Water. So you're no longer in your emotions. You're no longer sensitive. You're very balanced. You're in this balanced energy, and you're very intuitive. You're using your intuition. 7 of Wands. So maybe you had to defend yourself and protect yourself against this negative energy that was trying to challenge you, whether spiritually, physically, mentally, or financially. You had to move away, and because you was determined to see yourself successful, you had that faith, you had that power, you had that resilience, that hope and determination. Everything is moving forward for you. Open source, like, subscribe.